Let's go get your booty. You're about to see a naked kid run by the camera. But he's. I'll just block the camera.
I'm gonna get your booty. Come on, Junior. Let's get your booty this way.
There he goes. All right.
This way.
No.
I'm gonna get your.
Y'all are about to see a naked kid run into the bathtub. Let's block that up a little bit. let's not have that going out on the worldwide interwebs. Come on, Milazzo. Bro, just punch one the other way. Like, he's throwing him away. Just punch one the other way. It's 1-2. Just shorten up and punch one the other way. You don't need to hit a homer. Just get on base. YouTube's back up, y'all. Sorry about that. For those who were on YouTube, sorry. If you would build it up again and hit the thumbs up and all that stuff. So, let's see. David Singley, what's the score going on? 2-1 LSU, going to the bottom of the 8th. So AJ Labus has pitched awesome. We'll see if he's coming back for the 8th. Labus presently is at, do a little reset here. Nikhazy was done after 6. Labus is at 92 pitches. He had a really easy 7th, so I would assume he's coming back out for the 8th. See. Cheers, y'all. DiGiacomo, absolutely bonehead play. Getting thrown out at home to end the last inning when you're trying to add insurance. Anyway. Chris Williams, what's in the glass? So this was gifted to me. It's called 60 Men. Straight bourbon whiskey out of Texas. Source juice, but good. $30 price point. 90 proof. Easy sipper. Pretty good, man. I don't know how much distribution it has in Louisiana, if any. But yeah, solid pour. It's just further proof. I mean, you can find something that's $30-35. That's a great pour, you know. Brandon says Thompson should be putting on 9 hole. Changed my mind. I disagree because I'd have the Giacomo in the 9 hole. Thompson can actually be a run producer. I'm fine with him batting 6th or 7th. Hey, baby Labus. This is awesome, man. I said on AFR today, I was like, love to see Labus have like the performance of his career. Like if y'all remember when Eric Walker was a freshman. When Eric Walker was a freshman, he threw a complete game shutout at Arkansas. And it's like, it was awesome, man. It's just the one that even all these 4 years later, you still remember. It's like, this is, I think, going to be the one for Labus if they hang on. I mean, he's been awesome. I still can't believe that Ole Miss is not making him work. Like, Ole Miss is doing offensively what LSU typically does. Now, I get it. I mean, that's their approach. They got boppers on this team. They're an attacking style offense. So if they get pitches they think they can hit early in the count, they're swinging. But they are not breaking AJ Labus's rhythm at all. Like this is normally the offensive approach that LSU has that drives me batshit crazy. But I'll take it, man. Pat Huseman, let me get this straight. Kim Mulkey's Kramer's mom. No doubt. And she was the biggest baby born in Louisiana. Todd Marr. What's up, man? Gilson Roussel, what's up? Patrick Cason, my dude. What's going on, man? Lee Saunier. Morgan's amazing at first. He is. Alec Campbell, what's good? Eric Dulayan. I think we left the whole state of Louisiana on base during this game. Let's see, Vincent, who you got in the UFC main event tomorrow? Great question. To answer your question, who asked me that question? Vincent. I'll go Usman. Hey, you know what's funny, man? I was in Vegas when Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren. I was at that fight. That was the fight that was the fastest knockout in UFC history. It was like 3 seconds or whatever. Where Masvidal, when they started the fight, he was leaning up against the cage and he did a flying knee and hit Askren right in the head. And it was the crazy thing about that is, like, in a moment like that, in a packed arena, you have that moment that, oh, like everybody's going crazy and like he's out, you're high-fiving, they're like, I can't believe, then you're looking at the replay, it's like, oh, like boom, it's like, and about a minute and a half passes from that moment to when everyone like settles and like you realize, and then like you kind of get your faculties about you, look, and then I remember looking back in the octagon and Masvidal was just laying there. I mean, Askren was just laying there, just out, and I'm like, oh shit, did he kill him? Like, I mean, it's basically taking a bat to somebody's forehead. I mean, it was, that was brutal. How about that? First walk of the game for Labus. 104. It's been awesome by Labus. Wow. There's one off the wall. He doubled off the wall. Ryan Dixon left in Labus too. How can you say that? Like, that's... How can you say they left him? He got the first 2 outs of this inning in like 3 pitches. I mean, he just walked the first guy of the game. How can you say they left him in too long? Now I'm terrified about the 9th. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. That's it. That a baby. That a baby. That a baby. Did he still leave him in too long? Did they leave Labus in too long? I'm talking. I mean, aside from the homer and that double off the wall, I don't know that anybody hit a ball hard against Labus all night. The sink on his pitches tonight was incredible. Like, they just never squared him up all night. And I'd run him back out there for the 9th, by the way. I don't care that he's 104 pitches. I'm running him back out there for the 9th. I don't want to give the ball to anybody in my bullpen. Say, don't let anybody score. To hell with the pitch count. He looks awesome. Just roll with it. Yeah, Cartwright. Chill, Ryan. Not at all. Labor should be in the game. Thank you, Cartwright. I'm glad I have some backup here.
Is the bad weather over?
I don't think, no. Like, all it's coming all night. Yeah, if y'all get bad weather, man. Hudco Roofing. You get hail, high wind. You see shingles on the ground, for sure. That's a definite telltale. You got wind damage. Bobby Kyle, save money for tomorrow. Save money for tomorrow? This infield is fire.
Turn off that lamp.
Oh, saving Blake money. Got it. No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, but am I gonna be in the picture?
No, you're good. The camera goes to Drew at the edge of Drew's chair. You're good. Yeah. I don't think you're saving Blake money. I don't think they have any confidence in anybody, quite honestly. I mean, who are you going to say definitively, that's the guy I want going to get this out? Let's see, Mitchell B. I have Crawfish Bowl tomorrow, hoping this weather isn't anything serious. So Mitchell, supposedly the bad stuff is supposed to end like late morning. But it's like the rest of the day is supposed to be nice. So as long as you're not doing something too early, it should be good. Tom Brouillard, 110 pitch Labus is better than anything in the bullpen. You're right. Billy Haywood, that makes sense. Really like you engaging here, man. Brings a cool aspect. Cool, man. Thank you. Alden Cartwright, let's do a whiskey and wine show soon. I'm down, Cartwright. We'll do baseball, whiskey, and wine. Or Cartwright, come over. We'll watch a game. We'll do a live. We'll sit outside and we'll drink whiskey and we'll do a live companion show. You and me, like side by side. That'd be fun. No, we'll do whiskey and whiskey. That's what we'll do, Cartwright. I gotta up your whiskey game. This goofy bastard's back out there for the ninth. They've got to score on this guy. They cannot let him go 3 innings of shutout baseball. He is because his jersey's 3 sizes too big. Gangly, goofy bastard. Yes! First pitch, straight up your ass crack. Go 2. Go 2. The douche is back in for the night. Put Matty Ice in, if only. 09 Matty Ice was something to handle, bro. Shoot, man, Chris Cotton was a monster. Like, just throw breaking balls nobody could hit. Chris Cotton had like a 0.49 ERA. And the kid couldn't throw 80 miles an hour. Oh, they're pulling him, damn it. No, I'm just talking to him. I would have loved to put up a big inning against this kid.
Proud.
Rogers, if next week's series is Friday through Sunday, bring Labus back, LOL. It is. But I bring it back anyways. At 104, I think we just get obsessed with the number. Like there's this mythical barrier whenever you cross 100 pitches, like your arm's just gonna fall off. Like, look at the guy, he's cruising, man. Oh, they're pulling the douchebag. I really wanted to light him up. I'm bringing in a lefty. Bringing a lefty. All right, so can we move Bianco up 7 spots in the lineup so he can hit now? We need Billy Sadler in the 9th. Pulmonary will save no one in this game. He will and should sell out for this win. Amen. 100%. Oh, you should be good at 2 o'clock, Mitchell. Ryan Dixon, Bianco to close. It'll be a great story. But guys, Andrew's from Oxford, and his dad's the coach, and he's spent so many days at this ballpark. I thought it'd be wonderful if he could have an opportunity to close a game, a win
I think
like
he'd be a
this.
great bedtime storyteller.
You think Monero would be
Like
great?
children's
A
storyteller?
bedtime storyteller.
Or children's storyteller?
Pulmonary bedtime storyteller.
Or children's story.
E-Rock, do you mail in a check to pay for the landline?
I use my dial-up AOL.
By the way, I do have to write a check to Erica's mother every week because apparently
She has Venmo. She just likes to go to the bank with Drew.
she likes to go to the bank with Drew.
Drew likes to go to the bank. So it gives him somewhere to go on an outing. She has Venmo. Yes, she does.
Jackson Kimbrell. What if he's related to Craig Kimbrell? We got 82 watching, but only 34 likes. Ah, good point. All right, 81 people watching right now. Trivia, get on them, bro. It's your job, Trivia. Heads up, good looking out, Gulf South. So for the 80 people watching and only now 43 likes, thank you. Just as an explanation, as we do more on YouTube, it is just very, very important on YouTube that does Erica still waste time on Microsoft Paint? Does Erica still waste time on Microsoft Paint?
I don't even know what that is. It's so old. I'm so cool. I don't even know what
Oh, Microsoft Paint. We have a ribbon printer, the one with the perforated pages. You print it and it laps over. Oh man, so good. Oh man. All right, so they gave him a free pass after the balk. All right. Let's focus. All right, so balk. So they gave Cruz the intentional pass. Cartwright, here's your boy. Come on, Cartwright. What's your boy got right here? Oh, no, mine is Thompson. My bad. Come on, Jordan. Oh, he's off the bench. James Brew, what's up? You better stop talking about your mother-in-law that way. I know she can bring the pain. Mimi's house of pain. Oh man, it's funny. Let's see. Go back over here on Facebook. What's up, y'all? Jason, Matt, are you gonna see the 135-mile-an-hour fastball? When Eric checks the glasses, your head, she won't. Drew, can you believe it? Gavin hit a grand slam. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? He hit a grand slam. He hit the... Cartwright, your boy went yard, bro. Cartwright, your boy went yard. So good. Oh my God, that was awesome. Freaking grand slam. Yes. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, they're gonna win this freaking series. Holy crap balls. I cannot believe this. Oh, Omaha. Jack, slow down, bro. No. Oh my God. Where's Cartwright? Where is it? He's up for a Dougie bomb. Oh my God. 100 people watching. Let's go. Hit the likes. Hit the likes, YouTube. And YouTube, Facebook. Like and share, like and share. Is Erica pumped? Motorola brought back the razor.
That one is so funny. I have a pink razor, thank you.
We hit a grand slam.
The little guy whose dad is the coach did it?
No. No, thank God he didn't come up this inning. Because he sucks, bro. He bad. Erica, he
Yeah,
bad.
that is just
He
horrible.
look.
Like we're gonna have a little talk about
We
this.
ain't having to talk about nothing. He bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
He
little
bad.
talk about. You can't say that they're bad.
What am I gonna do? A lot of people?
But nobody's asking you if they're good or bad.
You just said.
No, I said, did the little guy whose dad's the coach hit the thing?
No, the little guy whose dad is the coach did not hit the
said
thing.
no, that wasn't, it was a different guy.
The little guy whose dad is the coach did not. Oh man, Ole Miss is imploding. You just hate to see this.
Are they better than us? Like, are they supposed to win?
Yeah.
This is good though. We're having like a rally across them. This has his Nexium on there.
This is awesome, man.
Please don't like this little plate
God,
and
it's
stuff here,
incredible.
babe. See that plate and stuff right here? That's his Nexium. So please don't knock it.
AJ Lavis, wheelbarrow. Get into center field. Oh boy, Gio. I just want to see more references to old technology. Ole Miss is social distancing now. Craig, is your caller ID on the phone or do you have a separate box for it? They are crushing you.
Do I think it bothers me? I think it's funny.
It is pretty funny. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Get down. Get down. Yes. Stop. By the way, does anybody need a roof? That's the only thing that can. We got 130 watching on Facebook, 96. This is so awesome. Oh, I just hit the light. Oh man. Craig, I need to call Hutco. Thank you, bro. That's true. Thank you, Chad Arnold, for tagging Cassidy Vise in here. If everyone, even if you don't want to share on Facebook, if you would just like tag a friend in the comments, that would be really, really cool too. Thank you. Michael Sutherland, Matt has a buzz. Erica, do you think I have a buzz?
No.
These dudes don't know me at all. I'm on.
They just don't see you like this. Usually you're like super serious.
Oh, it's too deep in the hole. He's safe. This is so good. The asshole at first with the ugly hair and the fucking gun is like nothing to do. Woo, that's 7-1. Oh, I would love for this to be like, dude, I would love for this to be like a 10-run inning. Oh, look, the little guy.
Aww.
It was the little guy whose dad is the coach.
See? What do you do?
The little guy whose dad is the coach, that's his dad right there.
Aww.
The little guy whose dad is the coach actually managed to get on base. This is so good. So good. Matt, serious question. Is your dial-up always plugged in or do you string a cord across the room when you want to get online? Will Stafford, waiting for you to start cursing like that, like after the football games. Oh, like after the football games. I gotta have a reason to do it, Will. I mean, cursing doesn't bother me. I'm not offended by cursing. I think they're just words. I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. If you're offended by it, don't watch. I don't really care about that either. Let's see. Rogers, can we sweep Ole Miss? Well, you've come close to winning the first two. So, can you win one game tomorrow? And you know what? I'll be very interested. All right, honest to goodness, true story here. I'll be very interested. Wait, hang on one second. So, Okay, we got 114 now on YouTube, only 78 likes. I need those likes, y'all. You gotta hit the thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel if you've not done so yet. 106 on Facebook. Shout out to all of our Facebook peeps, like James Halley, who said Bianca was giving everybody the business on the mound. That's who Ryan Terrier calls Bianca. You know, I keep saying it's Bianco. He calls him Bianca. Alan Langlois whiskey definitely needs to be a thing. All right. E-Rock still has an AOL email account.
No, I don't. I used to have one.
I did too. Everybody did. When somebody calls your house, does it kick you offline?
These are good. I don't like them. Keep them coming. They're really
Might
good.
have to change to Ask E-Rock if this keeps coming.
These are awesome. Seriously.
It's so good.
I'm not offended.
No,
I
this
think
is
it's
so
funny.
good. Anybody need a roof, by the way? Hudco Roofing? Anybody needs a roof? It would be wonderful if, if you have damage or think you have damage, if you'd let us come do a free, no obligation roof inspection. Honest to goodness, so Terrio showed up Terrio went to do an inspection at someone's house yesterday, and the guy was like, I can't believe it. I'm on the roof. I got a Louisiana LSU legend on my roof. I was like, oh, don't tell him that.
He's honest, man.
I know. Oh, man. And honestly, y'all, the best part about this is that you're about to win the game. But you can legit now pull Labus and go get anybody. You're up 6. Like, legit put Vittmeyer out there. Put Aaron George out there. Put any arm, Jacob Hasty, whoever, just someone who can go throw the ball to the plate. Like, just go throw the ball to the plate. Anybody. Give up a run. Give up 2 runs. Give up 3 runs. Give up 4 runs. Or even 5 runs. Like,
No, don't get it all pissed. So I want to hear y'all mad.
That don't matter.
I'll put
I mean,
it to bed.
which is because then you can go in tomorrow with Helmers and money and everybody that you want to use. But they ain't even done yet. I mean, there's only 1 out. You got first and second with 1 out. Does E-Rock's Tamagotchi wake you up at night because it's hungry?
Or with my what?
You remember the
I don't
Tamagotchis?
know what that is. It's not even funny. I don't know what that is. Tamagotchi. What is that?
You'll recognize it if I show you one.
I got you a pet.
It was like it was like a little pet people put on their keychains. Get down. Get down. Charles Bowden put Labus back out there. Nah, bruh. Not now. Now that he's been sitting.
Alexa, what's the weather
That
tomorrow?
he's been sitting for half an hour.
Tomorrow in Baton there will be thunderstorms with a high of 81 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 56 degrees.
LSU,
By the way,
Morgan let off
I
this
have a
inning.
routine you might like. I can tell you the weather
No,
and
thank
you
you.
dismiss your alarm.
Alexa,
Do you
stop.
want to try it?
So we batted around in this inning. Morgan's back up. Base hit brings another one around. Ooh, I just hit it. Joey Payne, is just the static I'm hearing from the landline, or is she cooking?
I'm washing my
She's washing.
medically challenged
Don't
child's
go.
syringes.
Don't go all there.
Well,
Mad as Erica filling up plastic ice trays.
you want to tell me we did that for a while?
We did that for a long time. No, we didn't. We went and bought bags of ice.
Yeah.
We bought bags of ice. Can Alexa call the landline?
She probably could.
Oh, man. Chris Keller getting home from Little League. Does Bianco still suck? Yes.
Oh,
He does.
isn't that?
Erica does.
Well, then why did he make
What did
tryouts?
Cartwright say? That's a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play. That saved at least a run. That was a hell of a play. All right. Let's see. What's up, y'all? Jerry Carter, she's flexing on everybody with Alexa. Alexa works with dial-up. E-Rock's MySpace bio. Just an easygoing gal
I never even had MySpace.
who enjoys
Thank you very much.
Bartle and James on her downtime.
Never even had MySpace. Thank you.
Eric Hart said, tell Erica hi from her favorite carpool buddy.
Oh, Eric, he came today. He never comes anymore. He got a new job. So I can see him on Fridays. So it's like, hey, bud. Bye.
Brad Vigner says, my granny still has her landline so she can find her cell
Need
phone.
help? Okay.
Chris Williams, hang on, I still have ice trays, I feel attacked. That's right, Chris. Not everybody's really bougie and has all these refrigerators that make you own ice.
You're tweeting out Sesame Street. Drew's now tweet about Sesame Street.
Oh, good. Looks like COVID restrictions are back in Mississippi with all those empty seats. Bianco pitches the ninth. At this point, I'd let him. I would. I'd let him run out there. Who cares?
Is he a pitcher?
No. Does E-Rock still work out with Walkman with mixtape?
I'm a disc man, actually.
A Discman.
No, but I do have my good cardio mix that you make fun
Erica
of.
does have a. Erica, wait, I gotta get your phone.
No,
I
you're
gotta-
not getting my phone.
Does he have your phone or does he have the iPad?
Yes, he has my phone.
On her phone, Erica has like her cardio mix. One day, like,
I never thought it was bad to be made fun of it.
she's got like Leona Lewis bleeding low. Like, so one day I'm in the car and I'm like, got 133 watching on YouTube. What's up, y'all? YouTube, hit the like, please. We're at 90 likes. We're almost to 100 likes. Please hit the like. And if you've not done so yet, please subscribe. All right, we gotta get serious here. All right, that's a leadoff single. Who we got? So they put Lavis back out there for the ninth.
You ready? Can you turn that light down a little bit? I think he's ready. Thank you.
Joey Payne really supplies labor still in there. Me too, Joey. I mean, but you know what, Joey? They did this. I'm gonna have to whisper in a second.
He's gonna fall asleep last night.
Okay. So if you were not here last night, it's another one. You gotta get him. So Erica puts Drew falls asleep on the couch while Erica holds him. And then, so they're like right there. So I gotta just talk a little lower. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so it's not like so dark.
I'll do his nose after I put him in it. Okay.
Okay. A ground ball. I wouldn't have minded running Labus back out there for the ninth, but when you sit for 20 minutes, ask Painich or Cartwright. Jim Nantz voice back for the close of the game. Hello, friends. Should have used the clapper for the lights. Use the landline to call the pen. All right, come on, Labus. Make a pitch, bro. He's got 113. This is Paul Colin Wilkins. When you pull Labus, Colin, he wouldn't have started the inning. Once LSU had their rally, he wouldn't have started the inning. I mean, he just sat cold for 20 minutes. and he's at 114 pitches. Like, he would not have started the inning. All right, double him up, double him up, double him up. Safe. The landline's the only thing that'll survive the Y2K bug. Oh, man. Does Z-Rock have a Furby? She flipped you off. He is at, Chad, he's at 117 pitches. Do y'all get calls on the landline about your car warranty? Oh, man. All right. Come on, AJ, make a pitch here, bro. 0-2, let's get it. And it's raining, Jesus. Matt, you're laughing a lot tonight. Did you see your weed guy today? No, you should have, Colin, you should have seen me before that rally. I was cursing a lot, actually. Runners left on base. Tell Erica about the Steve Madden sale at Cortana this weekend. And baby Labus, one more. Come get him, baby. Come get him. I'm now bail, now bail, now bail. Let's see. What is Z-Rock's favorite long distance provider? All right, when this game ends, I'll take the camera into my office. I'll pull something off my top shelf. We'll have a celebratory pour, and we'll tell more jokes about E-Rock. How many pitches? He is at 119. That boy. I know that's her career high, 121 pitches. That's it, that's it. First and second. Bro, just those strikes, man. They're up by 5. One swing can't beat you. One swing can't tie it. Just throw fastballs. Yeah, murder draft. I know they can give up some. I'm looking at Lavis. I'm going 123 pitches. Like, I don't want this to extend for him. That's what I was saying. Bring in. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's it. That's it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at AJ Labus. come with me. All right, y'all come with me. We're gonna turn this into postgame. Sorry. Hang on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Turn this into postgame. All right. What are we pouring, y'all? Y'all give me a call. All right. Let's see. I'll take any. I'll do a pour of anything. Y'all call it. Four Roses Limited, my handy, Rip 10, Van Winkle Latte, Sweetens Cove, Kentucky Owl, Boss Hog, any of the Wellers, Caribou, Rock Hill Farms, Elmer T. Lee, Hancock Reserve. What y'all say? What y'all think? Ooh, Rusty wants the Four Roses Limited. Poor Mick Ultra, y'all crazy. Ryan, I'm not opening the birthday bourbon. I'm not opening it. I will tell you. All right. Let's do the damn thing, y'all. What a series win for the LSU Tigers. I mean, stunning series win at Ole Miss. I mean, the fact that they just went and beat Doug Nikhazy is incredible. What a win for these Tigers when they had to friggin' have it. I mean, last week when they lost that series to Tennessee, to South Carolina, I said, look, they're going to have to do something statistically improbable, like win a series against Ole Miss or Arkansas and sweep a series somewhere along the way. And to go on the road and beat Ole Miss. Whew. All right, so this is one of my favorite pours ever. This is every year Four Roses does their limited edition small batch release. This is the one from 2017, and this is this year's 2020. I'm very, very, very conservative with these pours because it's one of my favorites and I want it to last forever. But I'll do a pour of each and we'll do a little side by side. Here's the 17 on my left. And we will do the 20 on my right. That was a beautiful sound, wasn't it? And as much as I love the 17, the 20 might even be better. Excuse me. All right. So what y'all got? Y'all holler at me. What a win for LSU. Fauché, Old Forester 1910. I got an Old Forester 1910 back there. Michael McNett, go to hell, Ole Miss. Nicholas Cantrell, just mean Paul Manera's here to stay. Now, I'll tell y'all, man. Billy, Mac, can you put the camera angle straight on? I don't think I can, Billy, because I have, I have my surface right here, and I have the tripod right here. I mean, I can turn it a little like that. Is that helpful? If that's helpful, that's probably the best I can do right there. Your rock shops at Gadzooks. I bet she did shop at Gadzooks. Let's see. Okay. Facebook. What's up, my Facebook peeps? Jimmy Vadreen. What's up, man? Andrew Bienvenue. You done with PM Vance? Pulmonary Vance. Look, y'all, I'll put it to you this way. Brendan Lorkey, Grand Slam was chef's kiss. It was phenomenal. What a moment for Gavin Dugas. No, Billy, I didn't catch the COVID. I already had the COVID, but that's from laughing, getting all the phlegm and everything up. But Sam Jenkins, who gets the ball tomorrow? I hope it's Will Helmers. My guess is Maneri goes with Blake Money, and he goes Money, then Helmers. And I think Javen Coleman also pitches tomorrow. I think those are the guys you go to. Let's see. C. Fauché, love the companionship. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you watching. 141 on YouTube with 114 likes. I need y'all to do me a solid and hit the like button. And please subscribe to the channel if you've not done so yet. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. All that's massively helpful. All right, let's go. Let's get into the... Let me do the 2017 first. $108 proof. Awesome. Amazing flavor, full body, long finish, hot but not too much. 2020 is 110 proof, almost 111. Let's see. You want to see Coleman start tomorrow. I don't think he's going to start, but I think he's going to pitch. Thomas Lamont, based on LSU's recent history, I actually liked our chances better against Arkansas than Ole Miss to win a series. Shows how much I know. You know, the odd thing, like LSU has had great success against Arkansas under Maneri. Now, the last series they played against Arkansas, I think they got rocked, if I remember correctly. But they had prior, I think Maneri won like 11 of his first 12 series against Arkansas as the LSU coach. Zachary Rost. Matt, didn't know you were doing live shows after the games. So Zachary hadn't really been doing that. Actually, let me tweet this out again so people know to come join us here on the post game. Just roll it into a post game. Boom. All right. Hey, Matthew Rogelio got me on his TV. Respect, bro. Maybe that's just your computer, but either way. Patrick Hasten, why does he like Blake Money so much? I think so. Paul, I mean, I know Cartwright's watching him play for him. He'll tell you. Paul's a dude that goes hot hand, goes gut feel a lot, and Blake Money, when he had that extended outing against Vanderbilt, and pitched well. Paul was going to give him a go, and I don't know that he has a better option. The curious thing for me is hearing Paul say that Helmer's struggles with his secondary stuff. That's the problem with Blake Money. I guess the difference is Blake Money at least has a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, and Helmer's doesn't have that. So maybe that's the difference why he rolls with him. James Dean got lucky with some old Carter today. Old Charter, I guess. Thought I had it. Oh, it might be in my cabinet down there. 8 innings of leadoff reaching base. Thank goodness we pulled it out. You're right, Jeremy. Eventually the dam was going to break, man. It did, thankfully. I mean, it's that dam finally broke eventually. I mean, LSU was nibbling, but you got to give Doug Nikhazy a ton of credit, man. I mean, he got into and out of trouble all game, which is basically what Marceau did yesterday. So, excuse me. Greg Daigle, everybody hates on Bianco. I will pull for that kid. Every game that my charter champ was straight. I mean, Greg, I don't know that people hate on Bianco. It's not the kid's fault. Like, he's just not a good player. Like, I mean, I know that I don't mean to be brash with it, but like, it's not like he's trying to be bad. But like Drew, like, at this point, you're gonna make me do this again, but it's like Drew Bianco is. Let's see, boom. Drew Bianco is batting 190 in 42 at-bats. He's got 18 strikeouts, man. He's striking out almost 50% of his at-bats. Like, he's not even putting the ball in play. He doesn't he can't compete at this level. I mean, he's a kid who's been around for 3 years, man. Like, it's one thing if like you're brand new, like this is you were playing this was your first time ever seeing great college pitching. Like, he can't hit this level of pitching, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he can't hit these pitchers. I mean, he is a utility infielder who, had he gone to a place like McNeese, would be the everyday starter at second base, batting fifth in the lineup. And that would have been great for him. He would have done exceptionally well. This ain't it, man. It's not about hating on somebody. It's just, like, there's no reason that kid should be starting in this series, a series of this magnitude. And Monero put him in there because of the feel good, and then played him tonight because he wanted another right-handed bat in the lineup against Nikhazy. And I'm here to tell you, benching Cade Beloso, who has been scorching over the last month, who's raised his batting average 60 points in the grind of SEC play over the last 3 weeks, benching that kid because you want a righty in the lineup, it just doesn't make sense. And to bench him for a guy that strikes out in half of his at-bats makes even less sense. Anyway. Let's see. Alden Cartwright, if you want a guy with 3 pitches for strikes and can pull off 5 innings, Hilliard has started before and could get you off to a good start. Cartwright, I'm stunned that you would say that. I'm like legitimately stunned that came from you. Because Cartwright does not have 3 pitches. Well, Cartwright didn't have 3 pitches either. But Hilliard does not have 3 pitches. Hilliard has 1 pitch. He has 1 plus pitch, and it's his curveball. And if he's not locating his curveball, he's getting behind and then coming back with 86 mile an hour fastballs, and that's why he gets hammered. So, nah, bro. Nah. Hilliard ain't it, dog. No, sir. If you want 1 inning out of Hilliard, maybe 2, okay, I could maybe get down with that. But if you think you're going to get 5 innings out of Hilliard, there's just no shot. Justin LaGrange waiting on LSU to fax Mulkey's contact. I guess that's contra. Roger, can we get some tunes on guitar? It's too late, man. I don't want to be loud. Tomorrow. I can't, like, Cartwright, if you're talking start Hilliard with a quick hook, I mean, you would literally be talking about, like, an inning. And I just think you can do better. I mean, there's a reason that they've started Will Helmers in midweek games. Like, they've given him that opportunity. He's felt that. He's been on the, like, if you want to run Hilliard out there in the first inning and say, just get me an inning, go get me 3 outs, and then hand the ball to Helmers, and then hand the ball to Money, and then hand the ball to Coleman, or however you want to do it, fine. Let's see. Cartwright, it's really hard to be a good starter and not throw more than 2 pitches. Cartwright, that's like Alden. That's the point. That's what's caught up to McHale. When he was a freshman, and there was no tape on him, like there was no scouting report on him, and he was throwing that breaking ball. Like, and when he was locating it and spinning it, dudes had trouble. But as that freshman season went along, he became less and less effective. And now the rest of his career, he's been less and less effective because he doesn't have a second pitch. That's the problem. It's weird. It's like fans think back to Hilliard when he was a freshman, had like a great outing against Vanderbilt on that Sunday. Like, he was a star. But, like, bro, Cartwright, here's one for you. Kurt McCune. In 2011, Kurt McCune was LSU's Friday night pitcher as a freshman because they didn't want to put Gaussman as a freshman in that role and put too much on him. Kurt McCune, by the end of his career, was like just a guy in the bullpen. I mean, that's what's happened with Hilliard. It's like he was in the rotation out of necessity, but was never a guy that should have been in the weekend rotation, let alone a Friday guy. But same thing I'd say, man, about Hilliard. I like Hilliard as like a situational reliever. You got a right-hander up with runners on, and statistically he has struggled to hit the breaking ball. I could bring McHale out to get that guy. You just don't have really in college baseball many situational relievers. The rosters just aren't as big. Justin Vosberg off topic, but the Moscone rule is fire. Thank you, Justin Vosberg. I wish I could take credit for it. I did pick it. I did not, however, create it. Ichiban, by the way. Ichiban. Pretty Dupree, any news on Matthew Beck? He threw a bullpen again this week. Felt soreness again. I don't know if he's going to pitch this year. James Brew, can Milazzo ever be anything more than a defensive catcher? Absolutely, James. Like, the thing that I think we forget is it's actually not uncommon for dudes to struggle offensively early and get better. I bring this up all the time. Andrew Stevenson, as a freshman, hit 193, but he played center field on a team that went to the College World Series because they had other hitters in the lineup, and they could bury him in the bottom of the lineup and just say, all right, he's an out, but he plays awesome center at a premium defensive position. Okay. It's the same with Milazzo. Like, of course he can get better. It was the same with Papierski. Papierski offensively, Mike Papierski, let's see. Papierski at LSU in 2015 hit 214. He hit 214. In 42 at-bats as a part-time player at 214. Then in 2016, he hit 242. Then in 2017, he hit 256, but he ended up hitting 11 homers. If you remember, at the end of that 2017 season, he caught fire. It was like, that happens. Like, sometimes it's the average that comes along, and then the last thing to come is the power. So, like, and now, dude, Papierski is gonna get a call-up this year.
You want to come back in there?
Oh, he's in his bed. All right, E-Rock wants me to go back in there, which means we can start making more E-Rock jokes. All right, we're going back in there. Drew was sleeping, but Drew's now in his bed, so do y'all want to go back in there? All right, we'll go back in there. Erica. I'm going to make this a heavier pour. Look at that, 143 watch and 138 likes. Much respect to y'all. Love it. I love y'all. Y'all are my people. These are my people. All right, let's go back in there. Erica does not like being in there alone. She does not like being in there alone. She really doesn't. She doesn't like being alone. Like, if I'm ever away on business, her mom comes and sleeps over here because she doesn't like to be alone. Cartwright, you can't leave, Cartwright. Do you want me to stay in here? Or come over there?
We're not going to be about me.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
I'll just sit right by you.
Well, I'm going to be up and down, so
Oh.
if I go away, I'm not going to be like, see. You sit in this corner.
Yeah, I don't know where to put all this stuff. I do that. I need to go get my whiskey. I poured a whiskey. Oh, whiskey.
How long are you staying home?
No, as long as the people ask the questions. I just poured a whiskey. I got 120 people watching on YouTube. We've
I
got...
might pour Bailey's.
Oh, you pour good job, Erica. Pour Bailey's. Got 58 watching on Facebook. Oh, by the way, I want y'all's opinion. And all of them want to keep making jokes about, technology jokes about you, Erica. So as long as they keep doing that, I'm in. All right, I have a question. What do y'all think about these socks? You can't see them, can you? What do you think about these? Give me your honest opinion. These are a new spring line from Dead Socks. Ordered my spring dead Soxies, and they came in this week, so I've been wearing them all week, and I love them. 6 pair. And by the way, if you use the code Matt, you'll save 30% off. So like it was like $55 off. It was awesome.
He was so tired.
I know he was so tired. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Michael Hall Labus was on fire tonight. Best performance of his career. It'll be the one we remember about AJ Labus, unless he gets to pitch in the postseason. Chad Arnold, I have no clue about whiskey. What is your most expensive bottle, and does that make it your best? So, Chad, that's a really good question, actually. Very, very astute. Ooh, what's Cobble reporting about Kim Mulkey? Ooh, Cobble getting into the Kim Mulkey reporting. Cobble's out here reporting about Kim Mulkey. Cobble's reporting about Mulkey.
I thought she was coming. Is she not coming anymore?
The 2020, as much as I love the 2017, the 2020 it blows it out of the water. Jerry DeLucky, you talked about an Eric Walker performance. Tigers got it. I did, Jerry. Thank you for noticing, Jerry. See, Jerry listens to me. Glad some people listen to me. Oh, by the way, so to the person that asked about most expensive bottle, so that really depends, Chad, because if you're talking about retail, that's different than like secondary, right? Because some bottles you can buy on the secondary market and they're way, way expensive. So like I have a Van Winkle 12-year Lot B. On the secondary market, that might be $1,000. Well, at retail, like if you got it at suggested retail, about $100 bottle, maybe a little more than that, $120, which is totally worth it and fantastic and awesome. But for $1,000, I spent $1,000 on nothing. So that's kind of the point. See, Cartwright is drinking Elijah Craig right now. Elijah Craig is a $27 whiskey, which is amazing. It's a full-bodied, full-flavored, oaky whiskey that's just an amazing accomplishment. You get it for $27. So just because you spend a lot of money doesn't mean it's all. Just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good. And just because something's good doesn't mean it's expensive. Let's see. Let me scroll back here on YouTube. Sorry, I'll catch up on your comments here. Wow, look at all these comments. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. Look at that. DC Vlogs LSU just sub. Go Tigers. Thank you so much. Is it fair to judge done on player development or lack thereof? So that's a question that would be really good for Alden Cartwright. And I'll tell you this: has Landon Marceau gotten better at LSU? Yes. Did Aaron Nola improve at LSU? Yes. Did Alex Lang and Jared Poche improve at LSU? Yes. I mean, I don't understand the lack of development thing because they've developed tons of arms. And then Sconum hopping in late. Does Helmers get the ball tomorrow, in your opinion? And just knowing Maneri, my guess is he gives the ball to Money. I do think Javen Coleman pitches tomorrow. Coleman got the ball first out of the bullpen on Tuesday, which is a pretty good indicator that he's going to use him. So I think we see, in some order, Money, Helmers, Coleman tomorrow. Do you think we're missing Mo Hampton right now? I do not. What do you think about Catholic High clearing staff? I don't think they necessarily were clearing staff. I think Gabe Fertitta got a Power 5 job, left. They hired a new guy who wanted his own staff, which is understandable. Manny, are you on for tomorrow's game? Maybe at some point, Manny. We're going to go out to Traction and watch my nephew Eli play baseball. They're scheduled for 10, but that may get delayed a little because of rain. So we'll see what that might be for getting home and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed this, man. I'm super grateful for everybody that's watched. I mean, we may have inadvertently stumbled onto something that's really cool. I mean, just kind of doing this companion show thing when the Tigers are playing or whatever. I like doing it. I appreciate the interaction. I love the interaction, actually. So if y'all got suggestions on things you'd like for me to do or hear or what, I mean, let me know. Fire away. Kyle Gallo asked E-Rock session. Come on, Kyle, fire away. E-Rock, did you get the landline from Circuit City or Radio Shack? That's from trivia.
I prefer Circuit City. That's where I buy
Circuit. Cartwright. Okay, I'll stay. Thank you, Alden. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Gulf South. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday. Where are you going, Cartwright?
Maybe he's supposed to be probably talking to his wife.
She's probably sleeping or working.
Sleeping, it's 10 o'clock.
Exactly. And Cartwright's had herself some whiskey left. Boom. Ask E-Rock, is she afraid of ghosts that live in the landline?
No, I'm not afraid of ghosts. There's no ghosts.
You need to come over here. They can't hear you. Why don't you come sit over here? Oh, look, Eric, it's Nick Borghardt. Look, it's Franz Borghardt.
I know. I saw him earlier.
It's my guy, Franz. Nick. John Sager should start Ty Floyd. So, John, I believe that Ty Floyd will be in the rotation next year. His command or lack thereof is the problem right now. Like the other night when he pitched. He struck out the side in the ninth, but he also loaded the bases because he walked 3 dudes. Like, that's the problem. Let's see. He talked about O getting every 5-star in Louisiana since taking over, I believe. You're talking about Shea? Shea came on AFR. Matthew, strong sock game. Thank you. Thank you. Cool socks, cooler hat. Thank you. Colin, kind of jealous, honestly. Seriously, get Star Hill Stunners clown socks. If you like stylish, fun socks, go to Dead Soxy. Use the code MATT, my name, M-A-T-T, 30%. And I don't mind, I will tell you all this honestly, because I don't ever hold anything from y'all. So the way that deal works, it's like an affiliate deal, right? So if you use the code MATT, I get commissioned on it if you buy, just so you know. But they offered me, because we've done so much with them on the radio and our audience has been so great, they offered me a higher commission than they offer their tip, like anyone that would just go sign up to be an affiliate. But I said I would rather reduce my commission by 10% and increase the discount by 10% to give more to the audience. So like a normal discount, if like on someone else, if it would be 20%, I negotiated for 30%. So if you use the code MATT, it'll be more of a discount at Dead Sox than anybody else gets, because I was like, I'm not really concerned so much about making, like, I'm not going to make a ton on that anyway. I just love the product and I love their company and all that sort of stuff. And if I can get my audience a great deal, let's do it. So, FYI. Let's see. Ask Cartwright, I'm drinking, willing to answer more than usual. Fire away questions for Cartwright. Now you got him. Matt, who do you think wins the Ole Miss spring game tomorrow? The Grove Bowl. Tom Granick, I think the atmosphere. Oops.
I'm going to do that nose stuff for him, too.
Where am I? I think the atmosphere helps the young kids. We didn't have this atmosphere this year. Very true. Paul Monero says he's leaning towards starting. Helmer's good. Final decision, great. Caden Blanton's for me tonight, all right? Blanton's is my least favorite of the mash bill 2s. For me, mash bill 2 would go Elmer T. Lee, Hancock Reserve, Rock Hill Farms, Blanton's. It's very good. It's like the other one's better. Does E-Rock use star 69 to see you calling and hung up? She did. She was fake laughing.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
It looked like you're fake laughing.
It's funny.
Look at Cartwright talking about Alan Dunn. AD is the man. Incredible human, players coach, huge mindset guy, which is 90% of pitching. Hey, man, don't talk y'all's mess about Alan Dunn. Don't talk in front of Cartwright. Michael McNett. Christian Booty. Alden Cartwright, you don't come to LSU and can't pitch. Dunn molds your mind. Incredible pitch caller also. Oh, James Bruce said, what team will be out there? So Eli's on the traction, Canes,
I've got 700
10,
teams.
10U, whatever. Eli's 10.
Yeah, I know.
So
I don't know.
10U,
They have so many teams.
Canes.
I don't know what color they are. They're like,
They're one of the Canes. Thoughts on the series in Kentucky? Look at fashion, Joe. Can you remember LSU having a better defensive first baseman? No, Caden. And listen, man, I'll tell you, like, I've paid enough attention to. I'll tell you, the one that I was curious about was Johnny Telechia. Johnny Telechia was starting first baseman on the '91 championship team, and I was just a kid. So I remember Johnny Telechia. And what else I remember about Johnny Telechia is at the old box, Kenny Kleinpeter was the organist, and he had a song that he would play for everybody. Like, you didn't have walk-up songs, he would play a song. And so his, for Johnny Telechia, was, when Johnny goes marching in, when Johnny goes marching in, dun, 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 dun. That was Johnny Telechia's walk-up song that Kenny Kleinpeter would play at the old box. But, you know, Telechia was a good defensive first baseman, but LSU's never, I mean, Brad Hawp would probably be the guy, right? That's about it. You know, I mean, Furness was one of the greatest players ever to come to LSU, but he wasn't known as a great defensive first baseman. I mean, in '09, they rotated first baseman. Helenihi played some first. Ochinko played some first. I think it's all the way. So yes, I think he is the best of. He's the fact that we can't even think of one tells you how great of a defensive first baseman he is. Rob sends Ask E-Rock. What was the last video she rented from Blockbuster?
Probably girls just want to have fun.
Can you sing a song? You should come up with a theme song.
No, I don't have a good singing voice.
I thought
You hold your ear.
I thought you had a great singing voice. Didn't they
No.
let you sing in a play one
I
time?
had a solo, but obviously it was not very good.
Why don't you sing Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love?
No.
You're so good at that. Let me hear it.
Ooh,
You're so good at singing that. Let me hear it, babe. Please, come on. Sing Leona
no,
Lewis.
this is not. I thought this was your show. I'm just in here.
John Boudreaux, Ask E-Rock, did she have fun at the golf tournament? Oh, we didn't
I
go.
didn't go.
didn't
I
go.
mean, I said I was there, but I was just tagging that location. We did not go to the golf tournament.
Alan Langwell, Hudco hat party after Mulkey announced. Shannon Smith, love Dead Soxy. I have some and no shows and have bought it some as gifts. Awesome, Shannon. Thank you. Cole, anything come out why Beloso didn't play? I mean, Cole, 100%. Maneri was just getting right-handed bats in the lineup against. I mean, Nikhazy's a lefty. That's why I put Zach Arnold and Bianco in tonight. I mean, he had to add 2 right-handed bats to the lineup. It was a stupid decision, but that's why he did it. Jerry DeLucky, Ask E-Rock, is your landline wind-up, rotary, or push button?
That's rotary with the coily little, jack thing. Cord.
Oh, Shelby, any Hudco hats left? I missed out. We're gonna mail some Hudco hats.
All my mailers from Amazon came in.
All right, we'll do it. Jeremy Hayes, will Morgan be an outfielder at the next level? No, and remember, Jeremy, he's a lefty, so he can't play anywhere else in the infield. And I think he's that good of a defensive first baseman. His bat needs to come around. Let me rephrase that. He obviously can hit for average. Power's always the last thing to come. He's got to watching the weather. He's got to hit for power. Is Drake doing a remake? Used to call me on my landline. Call me on my landline.
Yeah, it's funny.
Ask E-Rock, drink of choice.
Bailey's on the rocks, the wild rocks.
You're going bad over Moscato?
Right now? Yeah, because it's chocolate. I guess because, diet-wise, that tastes more like a dessert.
Trivia Carter, E-Rock, don't forget to rewind the VHS before you bring it back to Hollywood Video.
Be kind and rewind.
Let's see. YTF is this suggested to me? I don't know, Nicholas Hopkins, but thanks for watching, man. Appreciate you for being here. Come hang out. Hang out with us, man. Pour a drink and hang out. And hit the little thumbs up. We appreciate you. Jack Ducote, what are your top 5 quarterbacks for the NFL draft? Like in order? Trevor Lawrence, and then I think all of the other. I would go Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and all of the other ones I wouldn't draft in the first round. Mac Jones? Like, the kid from North Dakota State has played 5 games. I mean, respect to Trey Lance. And then, are we just obsessing over BYU kid because he threw a long ball across his body? What are we doing with that? He's the number 2 overall pick? Bro, these front office dudes with their draft stuff I get it. You got to have a quarterback, and everyone's hoping they hit on the next Patrick Mahomes, and maybe they will, but Anyway. Justin LaGrange asks, E-Rock, is your library card up to date? She walked into the room. Tom Brouillard. Did you call time and temperature on the landline? I don't even know what that means. Manny Troncoso website for socks is
You're not
deadsoxy.com.
gonna have anything to talk about tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll talk about all this. A lot of morning sconers aren't here right now. A lot of whole new people. These are my people. Jack Judas, do you think Ole Miss overmanaged their pitchers tonight? 55 was doing well. It seemed like they took him out too early. I don't. I think he was going for a matchup and it just didn't work out.
You think the coach was trying to let his son's team win?
No, I don't. I think he was pretty desperate to win that game. Do you still have to dial 1411 to get a phone number on a landline? Fonto
No.
has a savage tweet about Ole Miss fans right now. Interesting.
Huh?
What did Fonto tweet? Let me see. I love someone who's like, why the fuck is this suggested to me? Oh, nice. Oh, that is so good. He put the crying Jordan face on all the Ole Miss fans in right field throwing beer. That is so good. Oh, wow. Maybe the best tweet ever. From him ever, for sure. Could we see Drost back in the lineup? I don't think so. Chance, not this year. Maneri typically gets his lineup set as the year goes along, and I think he's stuck with it. Like, he's going Dugas, DiGiacomo, and Cruz in his outfield. Tyler, thoughts on the chance of LSU getting the sweep tomorrow? I mean, the kid who's throwing tomorrow is 4-0 on the season. I will throw this caveat. I did have a conversation with someone who covers Ole Miss, and told me that there's a chance they could throw Gunnar Hoglund. I mean, he's their ace. He's the one who's got 87 strikeouts, who was supposed to pitch yesterday, but they wanted to give him some rest. So if he feels better, they may throw Hoglund. So that's a possibility. I'm not saying it's a probability. I'm saying that is a possibility. So if that happens, I mean, it changes the whole conversation. Let's see, trivia. E-Rock, do you still have a party line? She walked in the other room. Gregory Flitter asked you about BlackBerry or Palm Pilot. She'll say BlackBerry. When we met, she had a BlackBerry. It was a pink BlackBerry. And boy, she would text away on that BlackBerry. My goodness, would she go to town text on that BlackBerry? Exactly. Who wins, Usman or Street Jesus? I'm going Usman, man. I like Kamar Usman. And by the way, I will be in attendance May 15th, UFC 262 in Houston. I am pumped. I am so bleeping pumped. It'll be my first in-person event with a packed house since all this. I'm so pumped. Let's see. I initially thought Masvidal, I don't know, should be a good fight. Yeah. I'll take Usman. And then who do you want from the Saints 28 in the draft? Best defensive player available. I don't care who. Whoever they have graded as the best defensive player in the draft at that point, that's who I want. When you're talking about losing Sheldon Rankins, Malcolm Brown, Trey Hendrickson, Quan Alexander, Janoris Jenkins, starters at every level of your defense gone, give me the best defensive player at 28, whatever position. This is such a deep receiver draft. I know they can get an awesome receiver in round 2 or 3 or 4. Like, you can get great receivers whenever. And whoever just said trade back, that was, dang it, Colin Wilkins, trade back. Dude, Sean Payton has been here for 15 years. They don't trade back. I love you. I'd be cool with it. Everyone says it every year. They never do it. They trade up every year. Like, they're not trading back. It's not something the Saints do. They trade up. They identify. It's their strategy. They identify some of them they want. They're aggressive. They go get them. They don't trade back. That's just not what they do. E-Rock walked in the other room. A lot of y'all have questions for her. Shelby, if you trade up for a defensive guy, who are you trading up for? No, that's a good question. Cornerback. If J.C. Horn is there in the teens, I'd go get him. I think Patrick Surtain is the first cornerback off the board. So if J.C. Horn starts to slide into the middle or late teens, I'll go get him. Heard today on national radio the Saints should draft Trask no later than the second round. That's stupid. Whoever said that should be fired. Michael Hall, 64K modem won't connect, madam. Getting walking spinning emblem, then crashes. You need your free AOL trial disc. Yeah, you do. Man, E-Rock's killed this thing by leaving. Look, she even poured. Look, E-Rock poured a. What do y'all think about this? So E-Rock gave me this as a gift. So it's a.
What are you doing? You drinking my Baileys?
I was showing them what you gave me as a gift.
Oh, okay. When you think
This thing is frozen. It's like a frozen
Coaster?
stone coaster. And then you put your glass on here. So like if you have a cocktail and you don't want to put or if you want whiskey cool and you don't want to put ice in it, you put it on that thing so it keeps it cold and you don't end up diluting the drink. Get from the bottom, E-Rock. There's a ton of E-Rock questions.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I mean, there's a ton of them here. Ask E-Rock, does she call the weather hotline on the landline?
I know that number, 387-5411.
Ooh.
I used to call that number all the time.
Nick Gers, E-Rock, does Matt wear that ugly hat to conceal his hairline or just to plug the roofing company that hires mostly illegal workers?
Oh, wow, that was pretty mean.
Yeah.
We don't do mean questions here.
Yeah.
Only nice questions, but I like the hat.
So, Nick,
Don't be mean. Just say we don't do need. Don't
No.
give him attention. No, just
I'm absolutely
go
going to
on.
answer his question. So, number one, there are no illegal workers that work for HUDCO, and fuck you for saying that. No, he's being a judgmental dick. You don't get to be a judgmental dickhead and just get away with it. That's the problem with the internet. Assholes like that think they can go do whatever they want, say whatever they want, and they get away with it.
They want a reaction. You get him right.
No, that's fine. And then you know what's going to happen? He's a dick and he'll go crawl in his hole, but everybody else watching right now is going to hear the truth and they're going to respect that.
Okay.
The fact that HUDCO was started by Jeff and Sherry Hudson in Bossier City more than 20 years ago as a custom home builder and full service construction company. They expanded into a roofing line of their business. They wanted to expand into South Louisiana. Jeff Hudson's best friend his whole life is Richard Tilley. Richard Tilley and Ryan Terrio are really good friends. Tilley's been in construction in Baton Rouge for 25 years, so he runs HUDCO South. They brought me on as a marketing arm of it, and I got news for you, Kat. Every single roofing company uses the same subcontracted labor, and it's not illegal workers. And you're a dick for insinuating that. Now get out of here. Get off my channel, asshole. Get out of here. You're gone. You're gone. See ya, loser. Judgmental assholes, bro. I got no time for them in my life. None. Ask E-Rock. ASL. Was that age, sex?
Oh, really? I don't know. I thought it was like sign language.
No, that's what you would do like on IM. Like age,
Oh.
sex.
Oh, really?
What's the L?
Language.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
A6 language?
I don't know.
I don't
Nobody
know.
ever asked me that.
Bobby Breland. Been listening since y'all had that wood. I'm old.
Aw.
We got that wood. And one more thing, I'm super proud to work with HUDCO and awesome people, like genuinely good human beings that want to do right by others, that aren't sleazy in a business that has too many sleazeballs in it. Oh man, take those relationships too seriously.
Long ball. I think that's so funny.
Long ball.
Yeah.
Matt, you got Thug, Rose, or Zang?
What does that mean?
Why has I got timed out for 300 seconds? I want him gone forever. Anyway. Brian and Andy Penn. What's up, Brian and Andy Penn? Are y'all sleeping? Are y'all on the road? What y'all doing, man? Let's see. Oh, location. Age, sex, location.
Ooh, that's like.
Like, are you in Baton Rouge? Are you in New
Yeah.
Orleans? Are you in,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
where do you live?
Love language.
Ask Iraq. Be rich. Ask Iraq. Matt's most annoying traits.
Oh, the fact that he can ignore me whenever I'm trying to say something. His snoring, but just unconsciously
Wait.
conscious.
Am I still snoring?
Yeah, I mean, not as
thought it was
bad.
even
Not
better.
near, no, way 100 million times better, but still, But mainly just your ignoring, your ability to ignore me.
That's true. I can definitely ignore you.
I know.
Legit pissed off Matt makes me giggle like a child. But look at all these people. Block him. Thank you,
Okay,
Matt.
okay.
Blah blah. That's my
Let's
point,
move
bro.
on.
I just ain't got time for people like that in my life.
I know.
But they don't get to get away with being an asshole,
They're getting all this attention right now. I mean, you're giving them.
and you don't get to get away with being.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, and if that's great. And now they're outed for being an asshole.
Okay.
The Pentons are in Lacombe.
Where's that?
I like Hammond.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Brandon Reese on the mock draft website. Be looking at. I'm looking at Saints taking Trevon Moore safety out of TCU. I would not take a safety at 28. I'm not cool with that. I mean, not if you just paid the money you did to Marcus Williams and you still, have Malcolm Jenkins. I need a day one starter on defense is what I need at 28. A day one starter. You don't have the money to go spend in free agency. You've got to draft starting players defensively. I need a day one starter at 28. Oh, Opelousas in Chi-Town. Y'all got a big drive ahead of you. Ask E-Rock, do you still play Oregon Trail? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
I never played that game because that's about geography. And I find
Dysentery
geography boring.
sucks. Ask E-Rock, did you graduate with Jerry Sullivan?
Jared, no, I didn't. Is that the old guy? I'm not that old, people.
Let's see. Matt, do your Carl calm the face now, damn Urkel. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? You are what is bothering me. And we might be done. We might be done. All right, I think we're done. All right. I think our audience is just about done. Unless you got anything, fire away. Fire away if you got anything left. Or we're out. E-Rock, what do you dial to block your number on caller ID?
This thing is star 67 blocks you first, and then you star 69 to see who it was. But if I star 67 you, then you don't know it's me.
Tyler Lambert, did I hear E-Rock last night say she's doing Optavia?
Yes, I am.
Ask E-Rock, does the landline have call waiting?
We do have call waiting. And an answering machine.
Ask E-Rock, where do you keep your floppy disks?
And one of those leather cases where there are my CDs, my Bone Thugs and Harmony collection.
Ask E-Rock, favorite Real World series? New York, Boston, San Fran?
I watched Real World.
I watched one season of it in San
I never
Diego.
did.
I watched it
I
with
was
my
never
sister.
like around. I never watched TV.
Roger Whittaker, ask E-Rock, liquor of choice?
Oh, usually Moscato, but I really like Bailey's and I like martinis. I'm a martini, fruity, sweet martini.
Manny Troncoso, Iraq, rotary touchdown. Get him off my TV.
I like the rotary, the round, the thing is you stick your finger in and go around the circle.
Ask Iraq, do you still use Matt's beeper?
I had a page. Did you ever have a beeper? I had a beeper.
Never had a beeper.
Oh, I had a beeper for sure.
When do we upgrade, expand Alec Box Stadium? Really good question, Colin. I don't know. Money isn't exactly plentiful at LSU right now, and they're facing a buttload
What's
of.
wrong with Outback Stadium? I love stuff brand new.
They built it in 09.
Yeah, that's new.
I know. I mean, they put the new scoreboard out there, and Tyler Cooley, not a question. Thanks for doing shows like this. Thank you for watching, Tyler. I only do them because y'all watch. Like if people didn't watch, I wouldn't do them. But so thanks to everybody who's hit the like. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Give me feedback. Like again, if y'all didn't watch, I wouldn't do them. So I'm only doing them because y'all watch. So thank you for watching. Two-way street.
Aw.
Mike Hawk, that Nick guy is messing with you. Just say his name quickly. Nick Gers. Oh. Well, good. I'm glad he's blocked. Fuck him. That ain't funny. Jack, Matt, what do you think about Judas for ULM on Tuesday? Sorry.
What?
I guess that's someone related to Jack. Jack, the ULM game, we watched that.
On Tuesday?
I don't remember the game. It was 5-1. LSU won it. Sorry, Jack. It's probably your son too, and I don't remember. I'm sorry. God dog it. I wish I could tell you something. Let me see. How did he play?
Good.
He was awesome.
Fantastic.
Jack, I will tell you this. That while I may not, let's see. Did he start? Let's see.
He have the same last name? Aw, that's awesome. You have a son who plays college ball.
Nicholas Judas pitched. He pitched the 9th inning.
Okay.
Pitched an inning. Had 2 strikeouts.
Wow.
Wow. Struck out 2, faced the minimum, struck out 2 of the 3. Needed 8.
What year is he?
Jesus, needed 8 pitches? Jesus, he struck out 2? 8 pitches?
How old is he?
Oh. Well, Jack, apparently Nicholas had a hell of a night. I just don't remember. I guess 5-1. Maybe I was checked out by then at 5-1 in the night. Rogers, Asky Rock, did she ever make a voicemail message with music playing in the background?
Probably so. But I would love to mix CD, like a CD that you would burn.
Mhm.
Like I'd love to burn a CD with like all my getting ready songs, you know.
Golf South, do you think the team will get a crash course on base running before tomorrow's game? Jeez.
What is this?
Well, that would be the emergency alert system. Oh, Asky Rock, Bon Marché or Cortana?
What kind of alert?
I don't know what it said.
Okay. What?
Um,
Marché or Cortana? Cortana.
Great show, Matinee Rock. Looking forward to more. Good night. Hope you watch tomorrow. Can you please do this for UFC tomorrow night? Probably not, Justin, just because, it's going to be late. Well, shoot, it's 10:30 right now. But, the main event for UFC usually doesn't start till 9:30. Erica might kill me if I did this another night.
Here?
Well, not kill me, but you know what I mean. It's like,
I really don't care.
maybe, Justin. E-Rock, here's
Why don't you
trivia.
do this in the ear and be going somewhere?
Yeah, no.
I'm by myself. I don't like being by myself.
Ask E-Rock, what were you doing the day the yo-yo was introduced in the U.S.?
Oh. I don't know. That was before my time.
Believe it or not, George doesn't know.
Huh?
It's a Seinfeld reference. Ask E-Rock to use the landline to register your classes on Reggie.
Oh, Reggie. Reggie was such a pain in the butt.
Reggie. That's how you register for classes at LSU, for those who don't know.
He was such a pain. Like, he was always busy. Are they saying tornadoes?
I didn't hear Eric. I'm reading this stuff. Ooh, Star Hill Stunner said it's flooding in North Baton Rouge. Ask E-Rock, is Ask Jeeves still working for you and J-Rob?
I like Ash Jeeves.
Brandon Reese, how many wins does Coach O have to get for it to be considered a good season? He better get at least 9.
Out of 10?
No, not 12.
Oh.
Better than 9-3. If they don't get 9, he in trouble. If they go 7-5, he's gone. All right. Michael Hall thinks that Von Rosenberg ends up with an NFL team. Absolutely. Does Z-Rock have a flip phone?
No, not anymore. I got rid of it. But I had a pink razor, and it was so cute.
Ooh.
Pink Motorola razor.
E-Rock, do you still hold the record button down to record songs on your boombox? You had it play and record at the same time. Do you get emergency alerts on the landline?
No, that's why we have a cell phone.
Bobby Breland, got to do it for the sweep. Good night. Go to Hell Ole Miss. Maybe so, Bobby. Maybe we will do that.
So
All right, y'all, let's
it's a noon
bounce.
game?
Noon, yeah. I mean, we'll be watching Eli's baseball game, so.
Well, I mean, that's
whenever we
11,
can.
but if it gets postponed because of the
Yeah.
rain, I don't know. But, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to come. I'll just take Drew.
Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Have an awesome night. Well, Brandon said, I think we can go 11-1 and trip the Sugar Bowl. Brandon, if you think LSU's going 11-1 in football, that's the same mindset that thought this baseball team could go to Omaha. It ain't happening, bro. You need to curb that expectation. This football, I'm going to be very real with you. This football team has no proven quarterback. It has no running backs. Its offensive line is not good. Its defensive line is deep, but has not been dominant. You might be good at linebacker if the guys who didn't participate in spring show up and are good. You're good at corner, and you sucked at safety last year, and you moved a corner to safety. You might have to rely on a freshman. Oh, by the way, you still play in the SEC. If they go 9-3, that's a good season. Just get your expectations in order. Because if you're expecting 11-1, you're going to have a miserable fall. Because that ain't happening. All right. Look at Nyquilus Dilwad showing up. What's up,
I remember
Nyquilus?
him.
He was just about to open the Bland's. You could do better than that. Maybe what?
Bland's wasn't fun.
Yeah, Bland's is overrated. Like it's here's like you say that and people think it sucks. It's good. Bland's is good. It's just
Well, maybe that's all Nyquilus has.
you think that's all Nyquilus has is Bland's? Okay, I think we're done. Gulf South 8-4 is the floor, 11-1 is the ceiling. 8-4 ain't the floor, brother. Got news for you, Cat. 7-5 might be the floor. Bama, Auburn, Florida, A&M, and one of the Mississippi schools on the road.
Those are all our away games?
No, I was saying ones they could lose.
Oh.
8-4 ain't the floor, bro. I'm telling you that. I'm not telling you that they will go less than that. I'm telling you, hey, not the floor. Jonathan Simmons, holy crap, we won. We did. Trey Gruner, Miles or Max. I think Brennan starts week 1. And Don Brabham, Auburn ain't beating us. All right. Okay. All right, I think we're done. No way in hell Auburn beats us with a first-year head coach.
Who's
Okay.
their new coach?
Brian Harsin is at Boise State.
The Bluefield people?
Yep, the Bluefield people. As long as we take Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Arkansas, I think we're good with that. Jonathan, I'll tell you this much, man. I think LSU loses one of those games. Not Arkansas, because that's in Baton Rouge. I think they lose to one of the Mississippi schools, and it's probably Ole Miss this year. I think sometimes I forgot what I was going to say. I started listening to that. I was like, I totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
You see about Ole Miss. I'm saying we got lose to Ole Miss this year.
I forgot what I was going to say. I had a point. I forgot it. Not Quillis, what do you want to trade for that Revivals? What do you have? I've only had like one pour out of it. I can't believe you like it. It sucks. Shoot, I might even just give it to you. What do you? Just give me something. What do you have? Bunch of unopened Crown, Woodford, 2/3 bottle of Chivas. You can have the Chivas for free. I don't really drink Chivas. And that Revival is opened. It's been opened. You know that, yeah? Cody, I wish the Grand Slam would have been a hit part. Me too, bro. I wanted them to rally against him so bad, dude. You know what, Nyquillis? The one thing about Chivas is it's in Brass Monkey, the Beastie Boys song. Don't mind Chivas. Whoever go, bring a monkey with us. Add rod drinks free, Mike D is D, double offers the bill most definitely. I drink Brass Monkey and I rock well. Got a castle in Brooklyn, that's where I dwell. Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. Brass Monkey junkie, that funky monkey. Nyquillis, that's fine. I don't like Crown. People keep giving it to me. I don't really drink Crown either. It ain't bad. Trivia, if y'all are giving away liquor, I'm here, send it my way. It's so stupid.
Why? It's not stupid.
Trivia always wants free shit. He's like, send me a football from Drew's parties. Well, he does like that, so that's really nice, actually. I need to send him a hat, too. Ask E-Rock, Band of Brothers, or the Pacific.
Are those shows or movies or?
I guess I don't know.
I don't know TV at all.
We don't really watch anything, do we? Do you still use the cassette with the wire to put the CDs on the radio?
What?
The cassette with the wire. You don't remember that? Like to put the CDs on the radio, you'd have a cassette with the wire to you put the.
Yeah. The Xerox adapter. No, I got rid of mine a couple weeks ago.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, that thing was funny.
Oh god.
I never had one of those though.
WFB's reporting LSU's removing Darius Geis from the record books.
Yeah, they are. I saw that's been all over the stuff tonight. Are you been on?
So Cecil Collins, who literally went to federal prison, he's in the record books. But Darius Geis is gone. Got it. Okay. Not defending Geis, by the way.
Let's just hear what kind of alert this
That's
is real
just
quick.
stupid. Oh my god.
Tornado warning. Does that mean they saw one?
Yes.
Okay, we need to get in the closet.
You want to go get in a closet? You want to scoop up Drew, put him in a bathtub with you? Put a mattress on top of you? I mean, O.J. Simpson murdered 2 people, and he's still in the USC record books. Like, removing someone from the record books is just stupid.
Is that your
What is that?
phone?
That's fun. Matt, need wrecking a closet.
Oh wait, I can't go walk back there. Can you please stop it?
Oh.
Oh, I almost went. That was a close call.
Oh, close call.
Can we plug that in?
Okay, I think we're done. It's 10:50. All right. Thanks for watching. Should Julian Edelman be in the Hall of Fame? Hell no. Not even close. Marcus Colson had a better career than Edelman. E-Rock, did you have the best song on the A or the B side of the cassette?
I forgot about the A or the B.
Cody F. Been sipping on Smoke Wagon. Have you had it?
Me? No.
Should I go get my bottle of Smoke Wagon to flex or just tell them I've had it?
Say yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've had it. Andy Anley, Matt, you need to be the guy at the ballpark tomorrow that Terry was talking about this afternoon. What did you think about the conversation we had with Terry today about the pubic hair on the sink?
Disgusting.
Are you proud of me for
So
not saying
gross.
pubic hair?
Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't like the Netherlands or whatever. I don't like that.
Nether region.
Yeah,
Your
and I
nether
don't like
region.
that either. I don't like that word.
Brandon Reeves, who's your favorite D lineman, linebacker, and cornerbacks in LSU history? Dude, D lineman. Well, Glenn Dorsey's knees went for Chad Lavley in 03.
Okay, Baton Rouge is under a tornado warning, like right now, Matt.
Oh my
No,
God.
seriously.
Oh my God.
Dr. Josh is telling us to do.
Did y'all hear that? Put it on channel 11 because that's what Dr. Josh is telling us to do.
No, he's
Oh. Vicky Pierce said, y'all stay safe. We will, Vicky. Thank you. Keep this going from the closet with a good bottle. Dude, stay alive through the tornado. Clifford Moore, get in the closet. Why are so many people still watching this? I don't know. I know. NyQuil's tornado warnings are for wimps. I'll find it in the street. That's so good. Oh, man. Oh my God, Erica, look. Colors flashing all over the screen. Let's see. Connor O'Neill, Matt, your hat is cute. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. You need a roof? I'd be happy to hook you up with a free roof inspection. Let me know. All right, Matthew, good night. See y'all. I think we're done. We're really done this time. Okay, we're really done this time. Okay. No, I'm really done. I'm hanging up. I'm going. All right. It's been almost 3 hours. Okay, y'all have an awesome night. What a win for the Tigers, Los Tigres. That's awesome. Y'all have a great night. And E-Rock, do you miss sock hops? That's some trivia. Well, then why is trivia asking questions right now, but he won't ask morning scone questions
Because he's working.
tomorrow
He's
morning?
not working right now. He's in charge of your bouncer right now.
He missed the guy earlier that,
Okay, we don't need to go back
you
there.
know, that guy. Okay. Who do you think wins the title first, Kirby or Mullen? They keep asking me questions. They know I'll stick around. Neither.
How come whenever you tell me I'm going to bed and then I ask like another question after you walk off, you're like, and these people do the same thing. They do the same thing that I do whenever
Okay,
you
no.
get so aggravated.
Here's the
Like,
point. When we say good night,
Yeah.
I give Erica a kiss. It's like, all right, good night, going to bed, kiss her, and I'm walking away. And invariably, every night, like,
I'm not
good
doing that
night,
tonight.
love you, kiss, that should be the end. Like, it's over. My day is over. That's the last thing of my day. Good night, I love you, kiss. My day is over. I'm going to bed, my head hits the pillow, I'll be asleep in 5 seconds. But invariably, good night, I love you, kiss, I'm walking away. So tomorrow, do you think you want to bring him to? I'm like, no, it's over.
That's what these people are doing though. You've said we're done, I'm hanging up 17 times. And then you're like, oh, if they know if they ask another question, I'll stick around. I'm like, well, that's like me. But you don't stick around. I get lectured about how it's over. See? You know it's true.
E-Rock, do you still have 8-track?
No, it don't. I never had one of those. See?
It's not live.
Yes, it is live.
It ain't live, Erica.
It's live.
I'm really leaving this time. See y'all. Have a great night. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's live, babe.
End. Done. End. See y'all.